There was a plastic piece that this hose went into that broke off, so I've got it all zip tied on, holding this hose on right now, but I've got a new one of these parts that I'm going to replace. It's the coolant filler. So I'm gonna try and take the coolant filler neck off without taking too much of this stuff out. There's a little sneaky bracket thing you have to pull off, but I'm just gonna take these hoses off, take all my zip ties off, and then we're gonna try and get this bracket off. The hoses are off. I gotta get this thing off. So here's the new part. This slides and pops on right there. So I've gotta get a screwdriver underneath it and pop the one off the old one. I've got a little mirror to help me see down there. So I just used a flathead screwdriver to pop this off. And now this thing's pretty stuck on there, but I'm gonna try and pry it off with a flathead screwdriver. So this was pretty stuck on there. I just took a screwdriver and kind of put some pressure and pulled on it, and it popped right off. So now all I have to do is push the new one on. So I'm gonna just slide this on, and then I've got to put this little bracket thingy on. So I had to put a little WD-40 on this thing to get it to actually seat on, but now I got to put this little bracket right here. Should just slap right on there, and then we're going to connect the hoses. So I'm just sliding the hose on. This one just slides on. This one right here, you need some pliers for this, whatever this thing's called that you gotta push into the hose clamp. And then once you got this hose on, make sure my old cap fits, which it does, and then just make sure top off all your fluids and it should be good to go. Things back on. Topped off coolant here and topped off coolant in here. It should be good to go.